Greetings and welcome to another video. Today is Good Friday, otherwise known as Friday 18th of April 2025. And today I've been doing some random bits and pieces going on. The weather outside today has been a bit rubbish, a lot of grey skies and rain going on. And because of that, well, that's why I've been doing a bit of random bits and pieces. This afternoon I've been half listening to the radio, BBC Radio 5 to be exact, and they've had some coverage of today's football games going on. And this afternoon I heard some news about local football team Shrewsbury Town FC. I've not been following the progress of Shrewsbury Town that much, to be honest with you. I keep meaning to take more of an interest because they are a successful local football team, and in the past I have said to myself it would be nice to make the effort to go and watch one of their home games. At some point I'll get round to that, I just don't know when yet. In the meantime, this afternoon, because of everything I was saying a moment ago, I've been having a look through this book here, this Shropshire guidebook, and it was published by Shropshire County Council. And when this book was published, it cost £1.85. I'm going to leave details about this book in the description box below this video for anyone who's interested to try and find a copy of it themselves. And I would recommend you pick up a copy of your own. It's a really good book, worthwhile getting. I got this copy from a charity shop in Shrewsbury. So, like I said, I was having a look through it today, and I came across this article about Shrewsbury Town FC. This article here. And as you can see, this photo here of a squad, which was taken in 1979, when Shrewsbury Town was promoted to Division 2. So yeah, and I'd like to take this opportunity to share with you in this video this article here about Shrewsbury Town. So yeah, with that in mind, let's carry on. In 1986, Shrewsbury Town Football Club will celebrate the centenary of its formation from the old Shrewsbury Castle Blues. Supporters of that year will be told how the club progressed from Birmingham and Midland Leagues to the Football League in 1950, just 15 years after first applying to join the world's most competitive football league. There will be no doubt be photographs of the site of their first ground on the old Shrewsbury Racecourse and the Game Meadow when they became tenants in 1910. Writers of the club history for that celebration will relate how the club progressed from a large committee to a limited company in 1936, from amateurs to part-time then full-time professionals, with highly professional backroom staff, including its commercial department. They will recall internationals and give pride of place to Arthur Rowley, top aggregate goal scorer in Great Britain with 434 goals, 152 for the town and 38 in his first season as player manager in 1958-1959 for a club record. That will lead to other famous managers at the Game Meadow: the late Leslie Knighton of Arsenal fame, Sammy Crooks, ex-England and Derby County winger, the late Walter Rowley, ex-manager Bolton and Middlesbrough, Alan Durban, ex-Welsh and Derby County star, and Harry Gregg, ex-Northern Ireland and Manchester United. I hope they give special mention to the two who did most to get the club promotion to the second division for the first time as third division champions in 1978-1979. Richie Barker, who had been Alan Durbin's coach, started that memorable season as manager and laid the foundation for success before going to the Wolves. The player he had appointed his coach, Graham Turner, took over and did even better than the most optimistic could ever have forecast. Even better than the most optimistic could ever forecast. Among players, they surely won't forget the no-hopers of that memorable 1978-1979 season who confounded all the critics. They will tell you about the five-figured attendances pre-Second World War for the local derby matches involving Shrewsbury, Wellington, Oakengates and St George's. Exceeded in those early third division days with an all-time record of 18,917 for the home match against Walsall in 1961. Those football historians will record the club's 4 Welsh Cup titles in 1891, 1938, 1977 and 1979, and that semi-final in the First League Cup competition in 1960. They will highlight many memorable FA Cup games, particularly the club's first ever entry to the 5th round in successive seasons in 1965 and 1966, and a first quarter-final appearance in their first ever Football League Championship season in 1978-1979. On all 3 occasions, it needed first division opposition to stop their progress to a further round. They may even refer to this official country guide to glean some of their data, and I hope the reader too will have gleaned something from this somewhat abbreviated review of the club. So yeah, that's some information that I didn't know about before this afternoon about Shrewsbury Town Football Club. I found it really interesting going through this little article, and because of that, like I said earlier, I wanted to share that information with you today in this video. Obviously, Shrewsbury Town, like many other football clubs, has got a very long and very fascinating history going on. And I think being a local football team and a successful one as well, I really should make some kind of effort to learn more about the history of Shrewsbury Town and to do, as I said earlier, make some effort to actually watch one of their home games. I know I've got a Shrewsbury Town beanie hat lying around somewhere. I just can't remember where I put it. So yeah, I gotta look into that. With that in mind, I'm gonna finish this video here. Thank you everyone for watching, I do appreciate it. And on that note, I'm going to wish you all a very good and happy Good Friday. Take care of yourselves, be safe, and I'll see you all soon in my next video.